Hello everyone and welcome to your late night MicroCasting St. Louis winter weather update. This is as of February 3rd, 2020. We will likely be making another update tomorrow before the winter weather does begin to move in. So low 40 tonight. Things aren't going to get below freezing, so the roads are not really going to be able to get that bad on Tuesday, even though there is going to be some winter precipitation moving in, especially Tuesday evening. But it looks like Tuesday afternoon we're going to be getting mostly rain before we do get this transition into freezing rain, ice, and snow Tuesday evening. So I would say that Tuesday evening, especially after around 8 or 9 o'clock at night, you should be wary, especially if you're driving out that late, of being on the roads for too long. Especially be careful when you are driving on untreated roads, bridges, or overpasses. Those are going to be the most prone areas for the bad road conditions. That's going to remain true into Wednesday, when we're definitely going to be seeing a good bit of rain and snow. The vast majority of that will likely move in Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening, although we could see a little bit of stuff Wednesday morning, a few flurries. Roads aren't going to be fantastic Wednesday morning, don't think they're going to be awful. I think the morning commute will get by okay. Just be careful, there might be a few slick spots. Wednesday night, though, I think things could be worse when it comes to the roads. Things are definitely going to be below freezing. It's going to be snowing pretty heavily, and that's going to last for quite a while. And snow accumulations could be quite significant, 2 to 4 inches, maybe even 4 to 8 inches in northern portions of the St. Louis area. High of 37, low of 23. Things will continue to cool off Thursday, and we could have some snow lingering into the morning. That'll definitely be out of here by the afternoon. High of 31. Low of 17, so not even going to get above freezing Thursday, and we are going to have a quite frigid temperature for the cold that evening, and we could even have some wind gusts over 40 miles per hour, giving the wind chill into the single digits. Friday, 20% chance of precipitation, high 36, low 25, and then as we do head into the weekend, slight chance of rain as we do get things warming back up again. So getting into the winter weather threats, snow is high, freezing rain is moderate to high, ice is moderate, and strong winds are low. That's pretty much the basic gist of it. Snow is going to be the biggest threat within the St. Louis area, although freezing rain, that threat could be upgraded in tomorrow's update, as there is some uncertainty residing over just how far north or how far south that freezing rain could extend. Overall threat, though, is high, and we are pretty confident that's where it's going to remain over the next couple of days. So getting into snow accumulations, this is what we're looking at. I'm fairly confident in this map. Could wobble north or south a bit, which could actually lead to some significant differences for St. Louis itself. Anywhere from around an inch to 4 inches is the current span of possibility. But if you're north, we're pretty confident you're probably going to be getting at least 3 inches, and maybe even up to 4, 5, or even 6. You can see that large swath of 4 to 8 inches. I'm pretty confident that within there we're going to be staying within that margin. Don't think we're going to have many local areas over the 4 to 8 inch mark. We'll just have to see. But as of now, I'm fairly confident in this forecast. Things could shift a little bit. There's no big outlier scenario, though. This is likely going to be what we're going to see, something at least similar to this. But again, this could shift north or south slightly in the actual outcome. So when we get into the freezing rain here, you can see St. Louis itself in the 0.01 to 0.05 inch range. Here's the thing. Freezing rain, quite frankly, is uncertain when it comes to just how much is going to fall. The swath that I'm showing here is likely where that stuff's going to fall. It's just how much is going to fall, where the heaviest band's going to be. That's relatively uncertain. So you can see the maximum amount here is around 0.3 of an inch being depicted on this map. There are some scenarios that play out that could have up to 0.5 inch of ice in local areas. So that's going to be something that definitely needs to be watched closely, especially into Wednesday evening. We could have quite a bit of ice falling. If you're right on the border between the freezing line especially, that's going to be where the most ice could fall. But ice is very hard to predict when it comes to accumulations. This is the current forecast. You can expect this to change a good bit on where the highest accumulations will be, but not the general area that's going to experience ice itself. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can follow us on Facebook at MicroCasting St. Louis. You can follow us on Twitter at MicroCastingSTL, and you can just search MicroCasting St. Louis on Instagram for more information there. Well, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe and hit the bell to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. And be sure to leave a comment with any questions that you have or concerns. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next lightning fast forecast. This is MicroCasting St. Louis, signing out.